Welcome to today's, compilation of thoughts. Yeah, it's kind of late for me to put in the title, but hey, whatever. I'm at a friend's house once again, and I'm with friends, or Chris Black,
New haircut we see.
and Rochi Shiki.
What up?
Once again on the computer, probably on 4chan. And, we've done a couple of discussions and whatnot, but, let's see, we've done video games, and we've also touched up on a lot of things behind the video games, the people playing them and stuff like that. So I thought I'd decide to go do a little discussion on, fandom itself. Yes, fandom. Pretty much the driving force behind anything that's popular nowadays, be it video games, anime, or what have you. So, we'll most likely break this up into parts. We'll do anime, we'll do video games, and then we'll do like miscellaneous. Pretty much the fans of the miscellaneous stuff. So, what should we do first? Should we do anime or games?
What do you think? I'm holding for anime right now.
Alright, then anime it is. Okay, for those who don't know, anime is otherwise known as Japanese animation, or animation for short, or whatnot, is pretty much, as one person put it, Looney Tunes from Japan. Yes, it's got a pretty popular fan base and what have you, and
A pretty insane fan base.
yeah, that's one way of putting it, and
That's the only way of putting it. That's the only way of putting it. I'm sorry.
and anyway, as pretty much we of this community are also fans of anime. At least most of what was good, or what could be still considered good in this day and age, or whatever. Or Chris, your thoughts on anime and fandom in general?
It's fan base. Let's see. As I said, its fan base is some of the most insane people you'll ever meet. And what I actually like about the anime fan base, yes, I'm not going to completely badmouth it. What I like about the anime fan base is that 9 out of 10 times it touches to more than just one specific group. A lot of, the fan base are a bunch of weeboos, we know this. The same people who learn Japanese so that way they don't have to wait for, English dubbing. I don't blame them, I'm learning Japanese, but not for that reason. But, when you think about it, they really do have a batshit fan base, man. If you've ever been to any of the conventions or...
Of course!
Just go to a friend's house. Especially if your friend's deeply into anime. If you see all the paraphernalia they got up, I bet you they have at least 5 Gundams, 4 models from one of their favorite animes, posters, hats that they bought from their local anime store, 50 million DVDs of anime, soundtracks that no one even knew were released, sound clips, and when you look on their computer, you're gonna be saddened, because not only do they have fucking sound clips from the fucking anime, screenshots, but I guarantee they have unreleased porn on it.
Oh my god, and Evangelion is the living proof of that.
Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been a fan of things. I mean, Cowboy Bebop, great fucking anime.
Sorry, Keanu Reeves?
Whoa.
Fuck you.
Whoa.
That live action movie is going to be the biggest piece of shit ever. I don't give a shit. As a Bebop fan, I'm not going to see it. I am boycotting this movie. Nothing against Keanu Reeves. He's played some great roles. Bill and Ted's Adventures was the shit, okay? Speed, great movie. But I don't want him as Spike. Come to think about it, I don't want a live action Bebop movie.
I don't want to see a live action KOF movie either, but you know what?
Yeah, and Dragon Ball
bastard as Rugal, haha.
and Dragon Ball Evolution.
What? Goku's a high school student?
I swear to God.
No Krillin.
I hope
Bulma doesn't have blue hair. Tell you, he's gonna go super by them killing Yamcha.
Look,
No matter, fuck Yamcha. Yamcha's not important. Goku's gonna go super by freaking Chaozu dying.
Wait, Chaozu's in the movie?
Of course, get that dude from anybody.
Nah, no. But
Mini-Me?
I'm telling you, it's like I said, I've been a fan of a couple of things. I recently became a fan of Desert Punk. That anime was fucking great, and I said Desert Punk, not Sunbozu, because you know what? I love the English dubbing, and that's a lot coming from me. I normally don't care for English dubbing. But take it to the point where I've got posters, 50 million. No. No. That's taking it too far.
And thus the term otaku comes to mind.
Yes.
And you know what's the funniest thing? It's like most people actually take pride in calling themselves that. Don't they know that otaku is the worst possible thing you could call yourself? That's pretty much the extreme version of nerd. And yo, nerds out there overseas, they don't get treated the same way out here. Out here, you'll get picked on. Out there, they'll freaking shun your ass.
I'll put it this way. In the hierarchy of, loserdom, if you're an otaku, oh, you best believe you're at the bottom of the food chain. I can honestly say a nerd has more chance of getting pussy. Actually, I think I know at least a handful of nerds who's gotten more pussy than the otakus I know. Not saying a lot. Because here's the thing. If you're an otaku and you think, you're going to get an otaku girlfriend, you're sadly mistaken.
Well, I mean, there could be one of those rare occurrences. I mean, like a solar eclipse during a lunar eclipse, while a tidal wave is happening and Cloverfield is coming out of the ground and saying hello.
So what he's pretty much saying is you're up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. The only girlfriend you're gonna have is your hand or that fleshlight you bought 3 weeks ago.
Listen, even you don't believe the bullshit you just spat out.
Yeah, I don't.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd probably go to an anime convention. I mean, I want to, but you will never see me do what some of these fans do. Shell out $300 for a costume so they can look like Sasuke or fucking Shinji. Which, why would you want to shell out $300 for a Shinji costume when you could just easily spend $30 to buy a shirt, some pants, and some shoes?
I mean, why would anyone want to freaking emulate Shinji? I mean, for Christ's sake, that guy's the reason why. Ew.
It doesn't stop him from wanting to look like.
I mean, Shinji had to be the worst guy. Oh, for those who don't know, Shinji was the main character from Evangelion. I mean, worst main character ever. Then again, it was the pretty bad anime. I'm sorry.
No, there's been worse main characters.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there have been worse main characters.
I mean, Evangelion just really didn't fall into the It really just didn't live up to the hype for me. I mean, it was.
I mean, what it is,
good in small doses.
If you've never seen, if you want an anime that'll really bring you to, Evangelion's one of them. You kind of love the action. I mean, the storyline was dramatic. And they did the smart thing. They do what all good animes do. They don't go on forever. They go, okay, we have a set number of episodes we're gonna do to explain the storyline, and that's it.
I don't know about all that. I mean, if this anime has made more revivals than a Dragon Ball Z character.
They have?
I mean, all right. There's Evangelion, the end of Evangelion, Death and Rebirth of Evangelion, some other shit that's supposed to be coming out.
I've never seen with Neo Genesis Evangelion. The only thing I've seen.
No, but see, the thing is though about that is like they're releasing movies right now that's telling the entire story.
The only reason they brought they're bringing it back is so that way they can give it an easier explanation for people that don't care. Oh, stay tuned for the next part.